Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility to become great. A humble soul can easily become a bestower of happiness. However, arrogance doesn't allow you to be filled with humility. If there isn't humility, service cannot take place. The speciality of a server is that he is constantly humble and bows down. Only then can he make others bow down. The more humility you have, the more humble you will be. When you are humble, there won't be bossiness, but spirituality. Just as the Father comes here with so much humility, so follow the Father in the same way. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 13. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility to become great. Today's topic, Bestower of Happiness. Pass with honor, feeling insulted or disrespected. Spiritual power to finish waste thoughts. Power of self-sovereignty. Baba's magic mantra. Sweet, sweet child, every child is the support of the heart for Baba and is a jewel of the crown on the head. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti. There is value of every moment. We can use it or waste it. And even externally, we might not feel it, but every minute, every moment, as I said, you can use it or waste it. Whether in thinking or seeing or hearing. If we pay attention, then we can earn unlimited income in one moment. So it's like when there is nature of being introverted, not all the time look outside, but look inside. It's like there is constant breathing, but there are some who don't feel their breathing and they allow breathing to be fast, or they don't notice if there is something wrong. Same is a subtle effort maker. One is fast effort maker. But if you are subtle, you are fast. So a subtle effort maker will always be watching the thoughts, paying attention to their thoughts. And through the thoughts, they know their sanskars. Yes, you have your ideas, you have your own thoughts and ideas, but if you have subtle attention, then if you find you need to change, you are able to change. So it's very, very important for us to, through our thoughts, know our sanskars and change thoughts to change the sanskars. Because thought and sanskar have lot of connection. You won't know your sanskars, but you know your thoughts. So subtle effort maker draws, have attention of their pattern of thinking and correct yourself. Why I have to think this way? Is it necessary? So, correction of the self, a subtle effort will immediately transform and say, I shouldn't be thinking like that, or I should be thinking this way. So what effort I should make is a common question. But there is so much Baba tells us about our efforts. Right? We can do any type of effort, but all the time, what effort at this time I should do. So if you are listening, Murli, blessing, a big signal, lot to do. Take anything you feel you need at this time. Make efforts of that type, that quality. Right? So Baba is today saying, be the bestower of happiness. If person is has sorrow, cannot give happiness, right? You will sit and talk only about your sorrow. But if you are happy, then only you can give happiness. So aim is not to give happiness, but be happy. If you are happy, what will you give? Happiness, So Baba was saying that a humble soul can easily become the bestower of happiness. However, Baba says arrogance doesn't allow you to be filled with humility. Again, Baba is connecting happiness with humility. If there isn't humility, service cannot take place. If there is no humility, service cannot take place. The speciality of a server, the specialty of a server is that he is constantly humble. One is service, other is seva. So when we say I'm going for service, मैं सेवा के लिए जा रही हूँ, I'm going for, there is difference feeling of seva and service. Right? So we are sevadaris. Right? So Baba saying the specialty of a server is that he is constantly humble and always bow down. So Baba says only then can be bow down. Matlab, it's not that you are subservient. You have self-respect, but humility. Those who bow down, Baba says they make others also to bow down. The more humility you have, the more humble the more humility you have, the more humble you will be. When you are humble, Baba says, then there won't be bossiness. So Baba says, but spirituality, not bossiness, but spirituality. Because the influence and the authority which you will get is based on spirituality, not bossiness. So Baba says, bossiness, but spirituality. Just as the Father comes here with so much humility. Baba says, so follow the Father in the same way. When Baba says follow Father, which Father? Both fathers. We don't see Shiv Baba, do we? So how do we follow Baba? Through Brahma Baba. No? Our dadis, after that, of course, Mama was there, but Prakashmani Dadi was image of love and humility, but very determined, very firm. That's why she could manage all this. So same is follow. Follow dadis, follow how much humility they have. Very, very humble, very loving, but very firm, very determined. Okay. Do we have time to during day to think, to chant? Yeah, you all make it. Everyone. You cannot through our pattern of thinking, pattern of speaking and behaving or interaction clearly show what kind of sanskars we have. And if we keep changing our pattern of thinking, speaking, many, is how to adjust, how to compromise, how to be part of whatever are the ideas. Even if we have different ideas, but how to become part of common ideas, ideas of others also. This way, inclusiveness, acceptance, belonging, many good feelings can emerge. Our success is to keep family united. One time Dadi Gulzar was saying that many very good brothers, sisters in the foreign land has a lot of respect for the instruments. And she said that's what you all have earned, is that others respect you. So how do we maintain whatever is our responsibility, whatever is our role, play it in such beautiful way that they feel the need of that kind of leadership, or even if we have our own ideas, personality, but how we become part of everyone so that family can remain united, and we being the instrument for the family, we have to create that atmosphere. And when we create this atmosphere, then it continues. If you are somewhere 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, so how that unity, that respect, that belonging continues in the family is our main responsibility. How when Dadi Prakashwani will give an idea, and everyone says yes to that idea, what were her qualities? So how do we create that quality so that belonging, acceptance, harmony, unity continuously grows in the family? Even all are different, and they need to be different, right? Why should everyone be same? But internally, there is love and harmony, and that's what needed all the time within, uh, in the family, in the yagya. So create such sanskar or personality that family can benefit that from you. Om Shanti.